So what's the biggest question I've been getting? Well, I'll tell you, over the past 3 months, here's the question I've been getting, because think about it. Everybody in this room, at one time or another, has lost their job, right? It's happened to all of us. But what happened to me was very public. It happened in front of everybody. So everyone feels the need to talk to me about it. So I'll be walking around, I'll go to an ATM, I'll go to a 7-Eleven, anywhere I go. And people come up to me and they're like, hey man. Yeah, this is if Cheech and Chong come up to me. Cheech and Chong, so cool to see you, how are you? I'm like, hey, good to see you too, man. Hey Conan, how's your mind, man? How's your mental state? People want to know how my mind is. And the truth is, I went through some stuff. This was an intense experience, and it was just a couple of months ago. So the first thing I did is I went and saw a therapist. And the therapist told me, Conan, right now you're experiencing a loss. You're experiencing a loss. And when people experience a loss, they have to move through what's called stages of mourning to get well. And they said, here's the interesting thing, the therapist said. Talk show hosts have to work through 8 specific stages of mourning for the loss of a late-night talk show. It's been researched by the New England Journal of Medicine. It's just a fact. Me, Arsenio, we all have to work through this stuff. We have to get through it. I talked to Arsenio, he's like, yeah, I almost lost this, but I got it back. You gotta work through this stuff, stage by stage. Every talk show host has to go through it who loses their gig, and the first stage is denial. And man, I had such bad denial that I had it printed on a big screen behind me. I was in such denial that for a period of time after my show, The Tonight Show ended for me, I thought I was still on television. I thought I was still hosting The Tonight Show. It was crazy, but I did. I thought I still had that show, and I thought the cameras were still shooting me. So at night I'd finish making love to my wife, and I'd turn to a camera afterwards that wasn't there, and I'd say, stay tuned for Carson Daly. And then he'd show up. And he's a caring lover. Stage 2, blame myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't spend a lot of time on this stage. Because what the hell did I do? I didn't do anything. I was a guy standing around minding my own business. I didn't do a freaking thing. So I skipped this stage, and I went to a much better stage, stage 3. Blame everyone else around me. Isn't it fun? It's a great stage. That, USA, USA, yes. That's what this country was built on. I blamed everybody, wife, kids, and mostly that moved me into stage 4, anger. Man, I was angry. I was furious. I was furious, and I wasn't just angry that I wasn't on television anymore. I was angry that I don't get to be on TV anymore, but other people still do. Other people still get to be on TV, but not Conan O'Brien. That's the thing that really pissed me off. Now, I don't want to be petty and name names. Okay, I'm not that kind of person. But what I will do is show you photos of these people as I name their names. So do you think that's a better idea? Yes! Kim Kardashian has a television show. Not Conan O'Brien, Kim Kardashian. Snooki has a television show. She may be here, actually. Come forward, stand up, Snooki. Well, that wouldn't work either. Oh, come on. She's on television and I'm not. On Animal Planet, there's a group of meerkats that has a television show. They're actually very good. They sing barbershop harmonies. Except the guy on the far left really sucks. He knows it. You can see it in his eyes. I don't belong with the rest. I'm not as good. My brother got me in. This guy covered in question marks has a television show. Illusionist Chris Angel has a television show. That's, yes, boo. Go ahead and boo. Because I got news for you people. That's his only illusion, staring at you through a rectangle he makes with his 2 bare hands. That costs $900 in Vegas. There's a guy on TV who just makes cakes called the Cake Boss. You like the Cake Boss? I will come into that crowd and beat you with these long ivory legs. See you right now. I will thrash you to within an inch of your life. I'll knock that leopard off your shoulder. All this guy does is make a cake with his comically oversized whisk. That's all he does. Now, okay, I'm gonna say maybe it's okay that there's one guy on TV who makes cakes. Okay, fine. I'll accept that. But 2 guys? There's another guy called the Ace of Cakes. No! Look at the smirk on that douchebag. Look at that smirk. You better be pretty fucking amazing if you smirk like that. Hey guy, what is it you do? What do I do? I make cakes. It's pretty hard. You need flour. Or water and a mix. This guy enraged me so much that he moved me to the next stage. Stage number 5, paranoia. I had really bad paranoia. I started hearing voices in my head. Strange voices saying, "Daddy, we need food." Voices saying, "Sir, you can't sleep on Hollywood Boulevard. And if you do, put your penis back in your pants because it's touching Ed Asner's star." You've all done it, right guys? Come on. What are you talking about? I've never done it. You freak. You took your pants off in front of Ed Asner's star. It's a sting operation. We've been looking for you. We got a lot of young people here, so you probably know about stage 6 because it's an intense stage. 36 hours of Red Bull and Halo. I was playing Halo, drinking Red Bull, Halo, Red Bull, Halo, Red Bull, Halo, Red Bull. My wife peeked into the room. "Honey, are you okay?" But I got very good, man. I got so good at Halo, I totally pwned Skater Dude 4. It was epic ownage. And no, I have no idea what I just said. That line was written for me by a 17-year-old kid. "Say this in Atlantic City, it'll kill. I'm out of here. Skateboard." Quick stop. Hacky sack. Little weird beard. Baggy shorts. Contempt for authority. Stage number 7. Buying everything Amazon says I would also like. I bought a Twilight Team Edward thong.
There you go.
I'm wearing it now. It really hurts. Then there's that final step. One day, I woke up. I got myself out of bed. I looked at myself in the mirror. I said, "Conan, quit your whining, grow a pair, and get your ass to Atlantic City." And that's what I've done tonight. And I can do better in the next generation. And I don't even know which Kennedy I'm impersonating right now. This may be Mayor Quimby.